Bobby, are you still recovering from Friday night?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I thought about texting you, but I thought, oh, no, that's.
30 years ago, it was a long time to get over it. I'll tell you about Saturday morning. I tell you what, though, I could be in Beaumont and being intelligent enough to realize that they were spent, Roosevelt was tired.
Yeah.
And, you know, I need to look at right here, because we're going to other can't stop playing. He made a great decision.
Let's go ahead and call this, meeting in order. This is our special meeting. So, I need to make sure that we did have a brief proposal. And we did. At this time, if y'all will rise, I'm gonna ask, Commissioner Friday to lead us in invocation, and then if you'll remain standing, we'll do our pledge.
Most gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to come here and give you the county's business. Please help us to make good, solid debate on the decisions that we make for the county. Please keep all our law enforcement, volunteer fire department, EMS safe. All these things we say in your name, amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to these Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to our meeting. At this time, we will entertain any citizen comments. Any arguing? So let me make sure I go back to item number 4. To make sure that we show that all the information are questions except for Commissioner Baker. The next item is to go into our consent agenda. I know you all had that in your packet. I hope you had a chance to take a look at it. Is there any discussion on anything that's on the consent agenda? If not, we'll entertain a motion to approve it.
I'm going to approve the consent agenda. Second.
We do have a motion and a second. Any other discussion on this item? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Let's go ahead and go into our regular agenda. That's going to be the first item, of course, is discuss the action on county burn ban. Matt, I think you told me we're still below the threshold.
It's still right below, we're in the mid-50s now, so it can probably hold now, but we're gonna be moving to the point where we have to look at it.
Okay. So we're gonna just pass that. We will leave the burn ban off for now. Item number 8, we're gonna open this up to a public hearing and talk about the closure of Limestone County Road 207. Have we had any comments on that, Derek? Sure. Okay. We have had a request to close that the County Road 207. Is there anybody here that would like to speak for or against it? Okay, we'll go ahead and close this part of the public hearing and then see if y'all want to take any action on it. Whose precinct is this? Sunny's not here.
I move to no, because there's no opposition to close. Okay.
Okay, there's a motion. And there's a second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? That motion will pass. We're going to pass over item number 9. Those folks didn't quite get their stuff together to be able to visit about that today, so they came in yesterday, so they're going to pass on that. So let's go to item number 10. First item is to remove this from the table. Do I have a motion to remove the retiree insurance from the table? So moved.
Second.
And a second. We do have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. And we are now going to talk about item number 11 is to discuss and take action on the retiree insurance. As y'all know, there was the last meeting, we increased the retirees insurance that we're paying to an additional $50 a month. The question came up, I know, from the county treasurer, would it be beneficial to pay that money directly to the retiree versus to an insurance company? And there's some things that came out that I didn't know about, but I do now. One of them is that everybody does not get that benefit. Some of the retirees, one of the retirees that I can think of doesn't even take a Medicare supplement. He's got his own insurance that he pays. So he doesn't get a retiree portion from the county. Some of the retirees have a Medicare supplement that is less than the $250 that we were doing on the actual Medicare supplement. And then we have an additional $50 that we go towards Part D. And so the question is, if someone has a Medicare supplement for $160, they don't get the full benefit that others get. So the question I gotta ask y'all is, would you want to give everybody the $300 to go out and purchase their own plan however they want to? If they make them, if they can find it cheaper, they benefit, whatever. But at the end of the year, we're gonna 1099, if we legally have to. Or secondly, do you want to just leave it like it is and we continue to go through the treasurer's office? And if you make money on it, I mean, if you don't use it, you don't get it, so it's nothing, no loss to you. I'm not so sure that's not the best way to do it.
I'll make a motion, we leave it just like it is.
Okay.
Of course, we raised the fee already from 250 to 300.
Okay. We do have some motion. I have one other thing I want to talk about. I do have a motion. Do I have a second so I can discuss?
And so they would not be taxed on this, correct?
Before we go any further, let's go ahead and see if we want to have a second, and then we'll discuss it. Do I have a second? I can't go forward without a second.
I'll second it.
Okay, now then, real quick discussion.
Okay, so they, going that route, leaving it like this, they won't be, okay. I'm good with that.
The other item was, that I think you brought up, was could they decide how much of that 300 went towards Medicare supplement, how much went towards their Part D?
Right.
Which is the
Prescription.
That's something that I think that, I think that the county needs to say that we will pay up to $300. However, that retiree and Chan, in this case, she's gay. However they want to arrange it, we'll leave that up to them. Is that all right?
So it'll be at the option of them.
At the option of them, whether or not they want to, but frankly, it's all pretty well set by the government on this. I know that for a fact. So anyway, as it stands right now, we do have a motion and a second to just leave it like it is, and we're increasing it by $50. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? That motion passed. Okay then. The next item is one of the things that happens sometimes when we're doing these budgets is something falls through the cracks, and this is something that fell through. Actually, this was given to Ashley, and for some reason I didn't get it in my list, but one of the things that we're gonna need to consider, and we'll find this money either through contingencies or wherever next year, is that the dispatchers actually have certification pay that they would like to get. And we're talking about the tune of around, is $1,500 total for the year?
Yes.
It's $1,500 that we have dispatchers that are gonna be coming up. So one of the things I'd like to do is adjust our budget next year, or at least pull the money out of contingency, or we'll add from unanticipated revenues when we start getting. But I want to make sure that we're going to give the dispatchers the certification pay that they thought they were going to get anyway. Does anyone have a problem with that?
What is the amounts on it?
$1,500 total for the year.
There's different ones.
There's different ones, like medium, advanced.
So some of them, currently this one's getting 600, going to 900, 600, 900. This one's going from 0 to 600.
So it's intermediate 6, advanced 9, and master 12.
Yes. Okay. As far as dispatch.
Yeah, it's double that.
Yes.
No, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, is that a motion then?
I move that we approve the dispatchers, certification pay at intermediate 600, advanced 900, and master 12.
I'll second that.
Motion and second, any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Okay, next item, number 13, is discuss take action on a service agreement with St. Callis for the septic inspection and premium. Basically, all this is doing is making it legal. Sam, do you have anything you want to say? I know we approved already.
I can answer any questions anybody may have.
I hope y'all had a copy of this professional service agreement in your packets, but this is just actually having it so that we can put it on file.
For the record, move that we approve the personal service agreement.
Second.
Motion is second, any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Okay, same with the, next item, this is our indigent, defense grant. This is a grant that we get to help pay for our court-appointed attorneys. We do it every year, so if you don't mind, we need to make this official.
I would approve, propose that we approve the resolution grant for the
Engine.
Indigent.
defense grant program.
All right, there's a motion. And a second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Okay, next item is item number 15, that's discuss take action on a request of the private road 5485 be accepted as a new Limestone County road. I do have a letter here that was given to us by Mr. Mike Gamble. This is the road right there off 39. I think that y'all have had a chance to discuss this and, consider this. I'll open up the discussion in our motion.
Mike Gamble has had all the base work done already. It's been approved by Jerry. He is wanting us to take this road in and then he's going to donate 30,000 to have it blacktop to the county. So I make a motion that we take the road in from a private road and then accept his donation so that we can blacktop it for him.
Second.
I'm sorry, Bob, was that a second?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a motion and a second? Is there any discussion on this item? If not, all in favor say aye. Anybody opposed? No thanks. Let's go to item number 16. Let's discuss take action on budget transfer 523. This is for the county clerk's office. She is needing a paper shredder. She did have a little bit of money left in one of the office line items, so were you able to get it this year?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we need to make sure we approve this, or I'm asking if y'all approve this.
So moved.
Got a motion?
Second.
And a second, any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, let's go to the next one. This is going to be emergency management. And Matt's here, and Matt is needing to cover unexpected expenses and license fees. As y'all can see, he's asking for a total of $26.73. And that may come out of the contingencies and the also out of the vehicle truck repair. What's your pleasure on that?
I make a motion we approve, budget transfer 584 for emergency.
So moved.
We have a motion, a motion and a second. Any other discussion on the favor say aye. All right, next item is, this is gonna come from, budget transfer 585. This is the constable of precinct 2. And, he is needing a little additional postage. So he's getting that money out of county travel for $140.
I move that we approve budget transfer 585 for constable 2.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? And item number 19 is a budget transfer from Road and Bridge. It looks like we're needing an additional $60,000. And this is for a road vehicle. Is this the actual purchase of vehicle, Jerry?
No, this is taking the money out of that. What we need is one more load of fuel.
One more load of fuel. I see. I'm sorry, I made that mistake. So at 40 out of the road vehicles and 20 out of the contingencies, making the 60. Okay, what you
That
got
is,
on?
yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. You haven't gotten this fuel yet, have you?
No. But if we don't get a load of fuel tomorrow, we'll be running out by the end of the week.
Okay. And I guess it doesn't matter, but this should help us out next year because we should be able to go, how long does it take you to go through a whole load?
The way we're running right now, about 2.5 weeks,
2.5 weeks of load. Wow. Okay,
2 to 3 weeks.
what's y'all's pleasure on increasing the gas oil?
I move that we approve budget transfer 586.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. And that'll do it, other than I have some comments that I wanted to make real quick, just to let y'all know, there's a lot of things that we're gonna get to talk about, because of the Open Meetings Act, but I just want to make some comments. Number one, we are really getting inundated, with, the people wanting to bring in solar farms. Right now, I think I have 7 requests on my desk of landowners that are wanting, solar farms to come on their land and companies that are willing to pay, the county monies for this. I just want to bring that to your attention. Murray's left, but as y'all may or may not know, I signed a contract with the U.S. Marshal Service to increase our population at the Limestone County Detention Center. The contract was for a minimum of 150 new inmates from the Cherokee Nation. That's up north of Tulsa a little bit. They've asked me to come up to there to visit them, and I don't know when or how I can go, but I'm gonna try to go up there and make a presentation and just say thank you for coming to Limestone County. That's the beginning. That 150 is probably gonna get closer to 200 to 250. What that means to Limestone County is 2 things. Number one, it's gonna be additional $1.50 per day per diem that we're gonna start getting per head, which will be close to between $10,000 and $12,000 a month additional, which that could be an additional $140,000 a year additional monies that we'll be getting on that. So let me tip my hat to all of y'all who made the smart decision, in my opinion, to sell that when we did. And we're now not only making good revenue, but we're going to be making even more revenue. For the city of Groesbeck, that's nice because the city of Groesbeck will start getting more revenue from their water consumption, selling water to the prison out there. I did tour the Limestone County Detention Center, and they've got it looking really good. It's very, very, very nice. A lot nicer than it was when we sold it, to be frank. I just wanted to bring those things up to your attention. One of the things that I want to say is that, as y'all know, Kenneth Ellis will be leaving. We've got a little ceremony, not ceremony, but a little going away cake, if you will, Friday from 10 to 12, Thursday from 10 to 12. And we'd like to invite you to come to that. But in addition, Tiffany Burleson, the lady that's taken over, has got great things in mind. She's already she didn't hit the ground running, she hit the ground sprinting at a very fast speed. So she's doing starting off a very good job. As you know, sometimes it takes money to make money, so we may have to actually think about spending a little bit more money in order to get that thing to an area where we want to have for not only the children of our area, but also for the revenue for the county. That being said, I think we can do a lot of that without using taxpayer dollars. We've got some avenues that we can use without using taxpayer dollars. And that's basically all I had right now. Jerry, go ahead.
We are out there right now blading the parking lot,
Okay.
because she's having complaints that the horses are getting stone bruised.
Okay.
And there's really not a whole lot we do about it other than we're gonna roll it in water, roll it in. But once the traffic starts turning on it and stuff, my suggestion in the back where most of the horses are parked, the trailers are parked, is that we get a material called 3/4 to dust. What it is, just like limestone rock, but it is a real small rock to go with just that one area. And that's what I got on my driveway. You can actually walk on it. The rock is real small, it stays, and I've told her we're gonna have to start doing some poison out there to keep the grass on.
Okay. But that's all I had in the comments. I wanted to mainly tell y'all about the Cherokee Nation and bringing folks to Limestone County Detention Center, and it was a pretty big to do, frankly speaking. If y'all remember back 4 years ago, we were struggling just to get 200 inmates out there at a time. Now we're just like we're going to be getting close to the 800, 900. That's going to be fantastic for Limestone County. That being the case, let's go ahead and go to the dreaded number 21. And I'm sorry to say that I need a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Yeah, second. I'll take that. Thank y'all for your time.
So you're gonna have to bring this in real quick.
I'll pull my toothpaste off.